Welcome everyone, Crazy here, and we have yet another Texas Chainsaw Massacre the Game news video, and before we get into all the brand new leaks, I want to make it very clear that I do not own any of the content in this video, and it is rather owned by Vortex Inc. / Exurbia Films, and Gun Interactive / Sumo Digital. Also, I do not leak any of this content myself, it was rather leaked by other people on the internet and is already readily available there. Now that that's clear and I do not get my videos striked down, I can now get right into the brand new leaks. So to start off here, there's a brand new Leatherface skin that is called the Nicotero Leatherface that was found in the game files. This is thanks to Mr. Kev217. I will be sure to leave a link to their channel down below, and I would recommend subscribing to them. So yeah, here's what it looks like here. It looks pretty cool. It even has a brand new chainsaw look that is completely different, which is very exciting to see. It's also worth mentioning that this seems to be based off of Greg Nicotero, who is a very popular makeup artist for a lot of different horror movies, and has done work on Evil Dead, Walking Dead, and a couple of Texas Chainsaw movies as well. Basically, what I believe this is their own version of the Savini Jason that we saw in Friday the 13th, where it was a look based off of Tom Savini's own design for Jason, and this seems to be Greg Nicotero's design for Leatherface. It's also worth mentioning that the face might be based off of Greg Nicotero himself, because you actually do see that Leatherface has a beard on the skin, and the facial features do seem to kinda match. I could be wrong, but that's just what I thought. Anyways, here's a in-game picture so we can see what it'll look like while we're playing. We also see a better look of the chainsaw here, it looks really cool. Also, this is what it'll look like while you're chasing survivors. By the way, there is a video for most of these leaks here, but sadly I cannot show them because I believe that's what's getting people's videos strike down, so I will not be showing them but rather just these screen captures. Next up here, there is also a brand new look at the brand new family member Nancy, which we knew was coming but we didn't see in game yet. So yeah, this is a better picture of her and what she'll look like. We also see what it'll look like controlling her and chasing survivors and hitting them. You can also see one of her abilities, which is the sense ability. This is what it looks like when she triggers it. And then once you're in the ability, you get to see a foggy vision of what the survivors are doing. It's very blurry, but it is enough to tell if these survivors are outside or in the basement or even making an escape, so it is pretty useful. You can also see that she can go to Sissy's flower stations to actually replenish this power. Also, we have another one of her abilities, which is the wire traps. This is what it looks like while she places it. This is what it looks like when it's placed down. This is what it looks like when a survivor actually trips over it. And you can see once they trip over it, it actually leaves some barbed wire on their feet. And then when they start to walk, that barbed wire will make a noise. And I believe this comes off of their feet after a couple of seconds. Also, you can see she can pick up this trap and place it in other places, just like Hitchhiker can with his traps. Also, here's a better look at an execution she's doing. You actually can see all of these if you can find the video, but it's too much to go over for this video, it'll be way too long. Next up, we have some bloody cosmetics. This was also leaked thanks to Mr. Kev217, so yet again, please do click on the link below and subscribe to them because they were a big help for this. So we have Leatherface's bloody skin, we also have Hitchhiker's bloody skin, the Cook's bloody skin, Sissy's bloody skin, and lastly, Johnny's bloody skin. I also want to mention that I believe this means that we're also getting bloody weapons for them, because previously at Texas Leaks did leak that this was in the files and labeled as a skin. I thought it was just the normal blood effect, but it seems I could be wrong actually. I'm not sure if just Leatherface will get this or if the other killers will too, but I hope they do. Next up, thanks to @Dweet, that's Dweet with 2 V's, we actually get to see a look of the Junkyard map from one of the promotional trailers of the game. I don't think this is straight up a leak, but rather just them guessing. Either way, I believe they are right in this because we do not see this map anywhere else in the game. You can kind of see bits of it in the background here, and also you can see there's a car here, so yeah, the Junkyard description does kind of match here. And also we do not have this in game, I know that for sure. Lastly, @Texas Leaks also leaked all the names of all the different areas. This shows up in the corner when you go to a new room and stuff. And this confirms this is indeed Johnny and Nancy's house, because Johnny's shack and Nancy's house is shown here. Also, thanks to Mr. Kev217 yet again, they do confirm that it seems Maria's body will be found on the Junkyard map. We actually get to see what it will look like. So yeah, once that map comes out, just look out for this model, and that will be the Easter egg for finding Maria's body. If you don't know, Maria is actually Anna's sister, and that's why the victims came here. They came here looking for Maria. Also, thanks to @TXC Game Leaks, we also know the names for Danny's outfits. So we have Raider, Bandit, Desperado, Gambler, Joker, and Outlaw. These are probably just going to be basic recolors, but we also have some DLC outfits called Desert Sands, Desert Skies, and Desert Trails. So yeah, it seems the brand new characters are going to be getting DLC outfits, which is pretty cool. I'm very curious what this will be because it seems to be a desert themed skin. Might be pretty cool looking, I'm hoping it is. And lastly, there's one more thing, thanks yet again to TXC Game Leaks. There will be ray tracing coming in the future. I'd assume this will be a PC exclusive feature. But yeah, if you guys have beefy PCs, this will be a cool feature for you. Anyways, that is everything for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, hope you all have a wonderful day, and stay safe in the slaughterhouse.